Let's go to audio soundbite number 19. This is Chuck Schumer. This happened yesterday. We didn't have the audio for it, of course, before the program ended, but this was yesterday morning on a conference call with reporters. Before the official start of the call, Senator Schumer was giving instructions to other Democrat senators, and he didn't know that the reporters were listening in. And this is a little of what he had to say.
The Tea Party is pulling Boehner too far over to the right, and so far over that there's no more fruitful negotiations. And the subtext of this is the only way we can avoid a shutdown is for Boehner to come up with a reasonable compromise and not just listen to what the Tea Party wants, because the Tea Party wants to stick to H.R. 1 with its draconian extreme, I always use the word extreme, that's what the caucus instructed me to do the other week, extreme cuts and all these riders. Boehner's in a box.
Boehner's in a box. Tea Party's demanding this. Tea Party's a bunch of extremists. Again, see, it's us, folks. They're at war with us. The Tea Party is us. The Tea Party is you and me. Now, Schumer needs, they want to focus on Boehner in this case, but it's us. They're targeting you and me and our economic liberty. I mean, it's going to cost us more to pay them, even more than many of us earn. But Senator Schumer wants us to know. I mean, the message of all this was that the Tea Party activists are extremists. But, see, who are the Tea Party? Who is the Tea Party? The Tea Party is made up of taxpayers. Tea Party is made up of people who work, the vaunted working people. The Tea Party is made up of the citizenry of this country. The Tea Party is comprised of producers, people who make things and make things happen. The Tea Party is made up of contributors, the providers. The Tea Party is the backbone of the country. The Tea Party is not asking to live off other people. The Tea Party is not making demands of the government. The Tea Party is trying to get the government to live within its means. The Tea Party is attempting to save the structure of this country so that economic freedom and opportunity continues to exist and increase and climb. But now, all of us, the producers, the citizens, the taxpayers, we are the extremists. See how this works? Not the unions, not the ACLU, not the illegal alien support groups, not the MoveOn.orgs or the Daily Cause or the Code Pinks, and none of the true wacko kooks in our culture. They are not the extremists. They are the Democrat Party leftist constituency, but we the people, we are now denounced by the Democrat Party as extremists. The Democrats, folks, speaking bluntly and speaking honestly, the Democrats have driven this nation to the brink of bankruptcy and instability. They have leased our country out to the Chi-Coms through massive debt. They have destroyed Social Security and Medicare. They are destroying the value of the U.S. dollar. They are destroying the housing market. For God's sakes, they're destroying everything. And we have to hear we are the extremists. We're trying to save. We genuinely love this country, the way it was founded. We're trying to defend it and preserve it and save it. We're the extremists? Fine. Then we need more of us. The Democrat Party, Senator Schumer's party, has populated the federal courts with the most radical lawyers in the country. They have encouraged this massive bureaucracy to rule over us through endless regulations, like this cap and trade from the EPA. They've caused millions of people to lose their jobs, to lose their businesses, lose their investments, but we are the extremists. Take a look at what has happened since the Democrat Party took the reins of this country in toto, starting first in 2007 with Pelosi in the House, and then Barack Obama in 2009. You take a look at what has happened. And through most of those years, there's not one thing that could have been done to stop them in the Democrat fashion because we didn't have the votes. The number of people living in homes is at an all-time low. Home vacancies, foreclosures. Nothing's right. This is not how it was supposed to be. The New York Times lead columnist is praying to God for luck. For our dear president, we are the extremists. The greatest danger your kids and grandkids face today is not from bullies. It's from the Democrat Party. They are spending so recklessly and so fast. Your kids and grandkids are doing all they can and still will bear the brunt of this. The massive printing of paper, the massive debt that we owe ourselves, the massive debt we owe the Chi-Coms. Schumer and his party spending the wealth of the next generation, and will be working harder and harder and longer to pay for all this. Yet we are the extremists. Sorry, it's the other way around.